Retrospection is something that is very important for both personal and business development. If we never learn from what went wrong, we can never improve. This is especially true for businesses, as every incremental improvement is an increase in efficiency, employee contentment, and ultimately the bottom line. Anyone familiar with the Agile methodology of software development will know that retrospectives are an important part of the process. However, it can be a hard sell to developers, product owners, and the business. About 4 years ago, I was working in a small development team, and we were not really using Agile or retrospectives, but we were asked to detail some of the things each individual had achieved over the last few months. So I thought I would use this as an opportunity to go over what had gone well, what had gone wrong, and where things could be improved. However, upon presenting my thoughts, I was told it was all just excuses to hide behind due to delays to project delivery. This kind of thinking is holding organizations back, and software tools are always a good way to share and break down ideas so these barriers can be overcome. Retrospective Team is a real-time collaboration tool which aims to take the pain out of retrospectives, amongst other things. Today I will be taking a look at it to see what it has to offer. But before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and like this video so we can continue making great content for you. The Retrospective Team website can be found at retrospective.team, and it describes itself as a real-time collaboration tool for retrospective tasks and ideas. The thing that caught my eye about this software was the retrospective element. So it's got an example board on the website which shows 3 columns of what can be improved, what went well, and action points. And as I will go through later on, you can create your own boards. It's got some testimonials from people that have already used the software, and it also has 6 templates which you can use to start off with, which are retrospective, starfish, thinking hearts, to-do list, pros and cons, planner, and a custom template which is for pro users only. So it gives you a few boards to start off with and get going. If you look at the pricing, the one that I use to review is the free trial version, where you can get 3 boards, unlimited sections and cards. They've also got a pro version, which is a one-time $48 payment, and it's a lifetime software, so it's not subscription. And as I will go into, this is only available until the 31st of August this year. It's already being used by quite a few companies: Bentley, Bloomberg, Chevron, Nike, Disney. It's already out there in the marketplace and it's already being used. To sign up to Retrospect Team, you simply just click the login join button, and it gives you 3 options of using Microsoft, Google, or LinkedIn. I use Google for mine. Once you're logged in using your account, it just shows the message that I said before at the top, where it says the lifetime account offer is only available until the 31st of August this year, so effectively about 29 days left. And then you can just easily, I created a board before, so if you go to my boards, there's one that I've already created, which was just a demo board, and I just put one section which was to-dos. But you can create your boards from templates as well. So if I just create a new board here, I'll name it Tech Shizzle, and then select a template after I've given it the name, and I select the template retrospective because that's the one that we're interested in at the moment. And it gives you a board created with the 3 columns already made for you: what went well, what can be improved, and action items. And you can then simply add cards to each of these columns as you wish. If we take a look at the visibility and permission settings to start with, it gives you a shareable private URL for the board, which you can send to people. You can also allow unauthenticated users to edit the board, which is a pro feature. Then you can also set permissions for cards and sections, and you can make the board discoverable by the public if you wish. There are some example boards on the website that other users have created. So it gives you various options about sharing the board with other people. If we now look at this area to do with rearranging the sections, here you can rearrange the columns on your board. I've got 3 columns at the moment here, but even if you add more, you can rearrange all the columns from here. And unlike Trello, you can't actually drag the sections. You can change the titles of the sections or delete the sections if you wish. Then if you look at save as template, which is a pro feature, you can save your board as an actual template. You can export the board as a PDF file, or if you want to export it as an Excel file, then you need the pro version. Then you can also delete the board, which is an option there. Now if you add a card here, you can just give the details of the card. We are making some videos, so all is good. So what went well, what can be improved for the Tech Shizzle YouTube channel. We need to try to get more views. We're only a new channel, so we're trying to get more views on our videos. And then the action points that we can put in would potentially be something that we're trying to push, which is keep making videos and keep the focus there. Maybe another action point would be try to use social media to push out our videos to kind of get more views for them. All the things you need to do when you're starting a new YouTube channel. The overall layout of the board is quite simple and straightforward. There's no flashing bells and whistles, which makes it quite easy to use and get started with. Now if you just create another board and try out some of the other templates, so we just call this one board 3, and we'll try out one of the other templates. Which one should we try? Starfish retrospectives. I wonder what the difference this one's going to be. So this is another template. So this is just a different take on the whole retrospective. Keep doing, start doing, stop doing, less of, more of, and action items. So there's various ways that you can handle a retrospective and deal with what you need to improve. So it's giving you another example board there. So I've tried to create another board now, but because I'm on the free version, I can only create 3, so I'll have to delete one of these first, and then we can try out one of the other templates. Delete the board here and get rid of it, and then I can create another board and try out one of the other templates. So we'll probably try call this board 4, and then we can use one of the other templates, the thinking hats. I've never seen a board like this before. It split everything up into colors: blue for process, white for facts, red for feelings, creativity, benefits, and cautions. It would have been pretty cool if all the columns actually match the colors. So let's put some facts down. I'm a good video maker. That's only a joke, by the way. That's subjective. Feelings, something that maybe all new YouTube channels come across. I think I maybe need to give up making videos, but I still carry on when I find some cool software to review. So I can put that in as the feelings. Then the creativity, I think I put down something to do with trying to make the videos a little bit more creative, a little bit more appealing from within DaVinci Resolve. As you can see, whilst I'm doing that, the whole point of these boards, and maybe something that made Trello such a success, is once you split up your process or even your thinking process into these columns, it helps you work a lot better and according to the process, and it makes you think a lot more about your process. So for the black, for the cautions, we just put beware of the internet and that, and then for some of the other columns I quite don't understand what they mean, so I'm just going to put not sure what this is about. So for the yellow, once I've finished this, for the yellow we're going to put in what are the benefits of making videos, I guess. The warm gooey feeling once you get a video done. If I can actually spell gooey, I'm not really sure if that's the correct spelling of gooey, but we're going to keep on. once you get a new video made and you put it out to the world to see and to love. So this gives you a general overview of what retrospect.team does. The boards are there for you to look at now. You've created the 3 boards. You can share them with your colleagues, depending upon the plan you've got if you upgrade to teams. The upgrade costs $12 per team member above the $48 you've already paid. It also says that they don't have any plans to downgrade the service, and that if you pay for the lifetime membership, then you will get at least 5 years worth of working software for that price. So in conclusion, my final thoughts about retrospect.team, it's a quite interesting piece of software. It does have a Trello-esque look to it, but it's focused more on the retrospective element, especially with the pre-made templates. So if you work in an agile team, I'd check it out, especially the free version. You can use it, get used to how it works, and see if it can fit into your process. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to be notified about new videos, and I'll see you in the next one.